It's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Big Meech and Franklin Saint. Basically, Big Meech versus Franklin Saint. Now, when it comes down to it with Big Meech, as we know, is a legend. He's a legend in the streets. This is a real person. This is somebody who did his thing. He had one of the biggest drug operations in America. Well, biggest black drug dealer ever in America. And he's pretty much a real person. But then we got to look at the Big Meech in the show. The Big Meech in the show is young. He's with the 50 boys. He's on his way. He's starting to become who he is. And that's pretty much what we got going on with that. Now we got our boy Franklin Saint. Now, for those of you that don't know who Franklin Saint is from Snowfall. Now, when it comes to Franklin Saint started working with some local cartel cats, and eventually he was working for, of course, the CIA, and pretty much was dealing directly with the CIA in terms of Teddy. So, okay, let's be honest. Franklin automatically has power because he pretty much works with the CIA, and that's more power than you can think of. That's more power than the cops. That's more power than the FBI. This is the CIA. So the thing is with Big Meech and them, do we know whether or not they were working with the CIA or not? We really don't know. But all I know is when it comes down to it, him and Franklin Saint going at it. This is what I'm going to say right here. Franklin Saint, as we know, is very smart, very silent, very quiet, very watchful dude. He's very observant. He looks at things. He sees things the way it is. He doesn't really play if you cross him. He's all about his money. Big Meech is the same, but I want to say Big Meech is a little more charismatic in terms of he can hit you up with some stuff and he'll have you laughing, he'll have you tripping, he'll give you a good time. But don't get it twisted, he's very, very smart. You don't get to where Big Meech is at and not be smart. Basically, the whole thing is when you look at the show, yeah, he's talking, he's funny, he's all of that, right? But he's extremely smart and he always has a plan for something. He always knows something, and his plans mostly works. So a lot of people get caught up in how Meech talks, how he looks, how he carries himself, but he's extremely smart. So for him and Franklin Saint to come across each other, how would it go? Franklin would be, of course, quiet, kind of cool, laid back, whatever. Meech, of course, would be talking, let's make some money together. They probably wouldn't even be more than likely. They wouldn't go head to head with each other whatsoever. It'd have to be a situation. I think Franklin may come at Meech thinking he dresses too much or acts out too much or whatever, but at the end of the day, that's just Meech's way. Now, would that ever cause them to have a problem with each other? I really don't know, because I know for a fact that Meech and Manboy probably would get along, but then again, they probably wouldn't, because I think Manboy would be look at Meech, all this dude is laugh, blah, 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 and he would probably go at it with Meech, and Meech would pretty much take Manboy out, because like I said, Big Meech is smart. So when it comes down to Big Meech and Franklin, who would win? This is a tough one. This is a very tough one. Again, Big Meech, real life figure. It's Franklin Saint, based on Rick Ross. Who would win between the two? If I had to pick, I don't know, bro. When it comes to this one, I can't really take sides. I probably want to lean more towards Franklin for some reasons, and then I might want to lean towards Meech more for some reasons. They're very smart, very superior, but the fact that Big Meech eventually ended up having a bigger empire than Franklin ever had shows you that there's a big chance that Big Meech probably just was a little bit more smarter, maybe. And I'm thinking that he probably did things a hell of a lot differently. So if I had to go with a winner on this one, I'm going to have to probably, again, tough. I'm going to say draw. I'll leave it at that. It's a draw. It's a draw between the two. I can't pick. I'm going to say Big Meech and Franklin Saint are both on a whole other level. That's pretty much what I can say about them. So with this one, I'm going to say that this is a draw. But that's pretty much what I got to say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you that it's your boy, Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and one. Hey, it's your boy, Bobby Beast.
Hey, it's your boy, Bobby Beast here. Wanted to talk about my new book, Shit's Not Checkers, It's Chess. Life is a game, and you have to learn how to beat it. Coming November the 9th.